In the last class we have discussed about the theory of surface integration. Okay, so now let me solve one or two problem involving the surface integration. Okay, so let me start the first problem, and we have to integrate this a dot n cap ds. So we have to evaluate surface integration a dot n cap ds, where a is given as 18 z I cap minus 12 j cap plus 3y k cap, and S is the part of the plane where we have to do the integration. This is the part of the plane 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12, which is located in the first octant. Okay, so in the first octant we have to draw this plane first. We have to integrate this a dot n cap ds, where a is given and s is also given. S is the part of this plane. So let me draw this plane first, okay, so that you can understand easily. So this is 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. So suppose this is my y axis. Okay, let me take this as x axis. This is as x axis. Okay, so let me take this as x axis, this as y axis, and this as z axis. Okay, now we have the equation of plane as 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. Okay, now let me put this equation in terms of intercept form. Okay, so let me divide the whole equation with 12. So it will be x divided by 6 plus y divided by 4 plus z divided by 2 is equal to 1. So at x axis the plane will cut at point 6. Okay, so let me this point as 6. So this point will be 6 comma 0 comma 0. Okay, and this point will be 0 comma 4 comma 0. So it will be 0 comma 4 comma 0, and at z axis it will be 0 comma 0 comma 2. So suppose here, so it will be 0 comma 0 comma 2. Now the plane will be this. This will be the plane. Okay, so this will be our plane. Okay, and now what we have to do, we have to just evaluate this integration. So we have surface integration a dot n cap ds. So first you have to choose this S, this region of integration, where you want to do the integration on which plane. That means you have to take the projection of this ds. So first let me choose the ds over here. Okay, so what will be ds? Suppose this is the small region, so that you can understand. Okay, let me draw it. Okay, so it will be just like this. Okay, so if you choose a ds over here, then the projection of this ds on this plane here, that is on xy plane, on xy surface. Okay, you can see. So the projection of this thing, so suppose this is our ds. Okay, and here ds will be, let me take the direction of ds, that is n cap. N cap is suppose along this direction. Suppose this is n cap and k cap is along this direction, because it is along z axis. Okay, now if you take the projection of this ds, okay, on this xy plane, then what you will get? You will just get ds n cap projection on xy planes, and the direction of xy plane is along k cap. So it will be dot k cap. So it will be ds mod n dot k cap is equal to, the projection is on xy plane, so it will be dx dy. It will be dx dy. So we have this ds. So ds is here just dx dy divided by n dot k, divided by n dot k. Okay, so this is our ds. Now what is n cap? Let me find out n cap. So to find out n cap, we have to see this thing, 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 2x. So this is the equation of the surface, you can say. So we can take the equation of surface. Let me write these things in this side, okay, so that we can use later on. So we have to integrate this function, this thing, a dot n cap ds, and we have this ds, so it will be what? Surface integration a dot n cap, and instead of ds we can write dx dy mod n dot k. Okay, mod n dot k. So we have to find out this. So first we have to find out n cap, then we have to find out n dot k, then we have to put here, then we have to integrate. Okay. So now let me find out n cap first. For n cap we have to choose this surface. So this is our surface which is given here. So let me take phi. So this equation of surface phi is nothing but 2x plus 3y plus 6z minus 12. So we can take this as our phi. So what will be n cap? N cap is nothing but grad phi divided by mod grad phi. So let me find out grad phi first. So grad phi will be here 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. So what will be n cap? So n cap will be grad phi divided by mod grad phi. Here grad phi is what? 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap divided by square root of 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. So there is 36 plus 4, there is 40 plus 9, 49, and root 49, that means 7. So we can write instead of this here 7. Okay, so we have got n cap. So what is n cap? Let me write again here. So our n cap is just 2 by 7 I cap, 2 by 7 I cap plus 3 by 7 j cap plus 6 by 7 k cap. These are n cap. So when you will get n cap, then you can easily find out mod n dot k. So what is mod n dot k? So now we can write that mod n dot k. So let me find just n dot k. So what is n cap? N cap is this. So it will be 2 by 7 I cap plus 3 by 7 j cap plus 6 by 7 k cap dot k cap. So if you take the dot product of these two, it will be just 6 by 7. So it will be 6 by 7. So mod n dot k is equal to 6 by 7 just. So mod n dot k is just 6 by 7. Okay, now we can put the value over here. Okay, and another thing also, a dot n cap. So what is a dot n cap? So a is also given, and you can see here a dot n cap. So what will be this? So it will be the coefficient of I cap here is 18z and here is 2 by 7. So a dot n cap means the dot product, it will be the only coefficient of I cap. So first term will be 18z into 2 by 7 plus second term will be minus 12 into 3 by 7. So it will be minus 12 into 3 by 7, and the last will be 3y into 6 plus 3y into 6 by 7. So this is just the dot product of these two. Now let me simplify this. So it will be 36 z minus 36 by 7, 36, and this is plus 18y divided by 7. So this is your a dot n cap. But we want to integrate on xy plane. So we should convert this result only in terms of xy. So we have to remove this z by using this equation of curve. So let me find this a dot n cap only in terms of x and y. Okay, so how you can calculate this? So you can calculate this now. Just it will be 1 by 7. Let me first modify this thing. Okay, so it is just 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. Now we need 36z. So it will be 6z is equal to 12 minus 2x minus 3y. Now if we multiply by 6, we will get 36z is equal to 72. 6 into 12 minus 6 into 2 means 12x minus 18y. 18y. So just multiply by 6. So it's 6 into 6, 36. 6 into 12, it is 72. 6 into 2, that is 12, and 6 into 3, that is 18. Okay, now you have to put this 36z here. So let me put. So it will be just a dot n cap equal to, instead of 36z we can put this. So it will be 72 minus 12x minus 18y, and this is as it is. So it will be minus 36 plus 18y divided by 7. Now you can see this will be cancelled out. 18y will be cancelled out. So what is a dot n cap? So finally we will get that a dot n cap is equal to 72 minus 36, that will be 36 minus 12x divided by 7. So this is a dot n cap. Now I can put in this integration. So let me write it again here. So a dot n cap is nothing but 36 minus 12x divided by 7. Okay, so what are the terms in this integration we have got? So first we have to find out a dot n cap. We have to substitute here a dot n cap. This is the result. We have to substitute n dot k. This is the result, and dx dy will be as it is. And then this region of integration will be now the xy plane. Will be now the xy plane. So we have to just do the double integration on xy plane. Okay. So let me do it now. So now these are not needed actually. So we can run. So now what we want to do, just we have to do this integration. So what this is, so it will be surface integration. Now put first a dot n. So a dot n is this 36 minus 2x divided by 7. Okay, and what is this is dx dy. Okay, divided by 6 by 7. So here is 6 by 7, and here is 7. This 7 and this 7 will be cancelled out. So it will be double integration 36 minus 2x divided by 6, okay, into dx dy. So this will be the final thing. Okay, and if you want, you can modify it from here also. So this is now the xy plane. The region of integration is now xy plane. So it will be that just 6 minus, I think something is missing. Yes, this is 12, not 2. Okay, so this is 12. So this is 12. So it will be 6 minus 2x. Very simple. Into dx dy. Okay, so it's a very simple integration, double integration now. Now we have to choose the limit of this integration. And please one thing keep in mind. Now we have to just cover the xy plane, and the xy plane is here. Okay, so this strip, you can see here the ds is here. So this strip will vary along y axis from here to here. Okay, from here y is equal to 0, and here what is y? Here what is y? We can find from the equation of curve, equation of plane. So what was our equation of plane? 2x plus 3y plus 6z. 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. This was our equation. So now on xy plane z is 0, so it will be just 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 just. Now initially the limit of y will vary from this point to this point, so that this dx dy means this small area element will be from this point to this point. Okay, so what will be the limit of y? So y will be, initial limit will be 0, so if you put the limit of y, then y is equal to first 0, okay, and finally it will go from 0 to y is equal to 12 minus 2x divided by 3. So this is the upper limit of y, so it will be just 0 to, so let me put the limit 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3. This is the limit of y. And what is the limit of x? What is the limit of x? Now this strip, you can see this strip will vary from 0 to y, and along x axis, if we can vary this thing from 0 to 6, please keep in mind, if this will vary from 0 to 6 and y will vary from 0 to this point, then the whole xy plane on where I want to do this integration, I have chosen initially that is the xy plane. So we have to cover the whole xy plane, because this is the integration on xy plane. This is just a double integration on xy plane. So we have to just cover the whole region on xy plane, and that will be possible if we vary y from 0 to here and x from 0 to 6. So it will cover the whole area. So the limit of x will be just 0 to 6, and this is the limit of y. Now we have to do this integration just, okay. So now what you have to do, so you can write it like this. First you have to integrate with respect to y, so it will be 6 minus 2x into dy, and the limit of y will be 0 to 12 minus 2x. In the result, what we will get from here, we have to integration on x, and then we have to integrate x from 0 to 6. So first we have to integrate this with respect to y. So what will be the integration? So it will be just 0 to 6, and then with respect to y, this will be 6y minus this will be 2xy, and the limit of y will be now from 12 minus 2x by 3. So 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3. Okay. So now we have to put, first we have to put 12 minus 2x by 3, then 0. So when you will put 0, it will be just 0. So we have to put just upper limit, okay. So it will be integration 0 to 6. Now 6 into this 12 minus 2x by 3 minus 2x into, you need to put y, so it will be just 12 minus 2x by 3, okay. So this is dx. So now let me modify this again. Let me again modify this. So you will get just integration 0 to 6, and this is 3 into 2, so it will be 2, and 2 into 12, 24. So it will be just 24 minus 4x, minus it will be 2x into 12, let me multiply it, 2x into 12, that means 24x. So minus 24x, and minus 2 into minus 2, which is plus 4x square, divided by 3, okay, into dx. So you will get just integration 0 to 6, it will be 24 minus 4x, minus it will be 8x, plus it will be 4 by 3x square, or you can write it 4x square by 3 into dx. Okay, now you can again modify this. So it will be just integration 0 to 6 24 minus 12x plus 8x square by 3 into dx. Now you can see it is just a single integration, single definite integration. Yes, 24 minus 12x plus 4x, sorry, not 8, it is just 4x square by 3. Okay, now I reach the final expression. Okay, and this is the final expression, and you can now easily do this integration. This is just the single integration on x. So you can do this integration easily. So it will be just 24x. When you integrate with respect to x, it will be 24x minus it will be 12x square by 2 minus it will be 4 by 3 into integration of x square, it will be x cube by 3, and the limit is from 0 to 6. So it will be now, let me modify again it, 24x minus 6x square minus, not minus, it is plus, so it will be 4 by 9 x cube, sorry, x cube by 3, 4 by 9 x cube, 0 to 6. So now let me put here, instead of x we have to put 6, so it will be 24 into 6 minus 6 into 6 square plus 4 by 9 into 6 cube. Okay, now you can easily do it. It will be just 24. Let me put the final result. You can calculate it easily. It will be just 24. Yes. Okay, so this is how we can solve this integration by using projection method, and obviously the problems are little lengthy. Okay, so I will solve more problems on the next class. Okay, so in one class, just in 20 minutes in video lecture, I can solve only one problem, obviously, because this is the first time, so I have taken this time intentionally so that you can understand. But when you practice 1 or 2 times, you can easily digest the thing. Okay, thank you.